Hello guys, KpShamino here with a new game and it's called Northgard. And it's like a little bit the settlers and the team is the Vikings. Vikings are very popular at the moment and I like Vikings a lot too. So this game is really fun. But I need to say to you guys, it's still early access. I think it's now 20 euros because until the 1st of March, and that's today, it was a discount and I paid 17 euros. But it's a very fun game and I see a lot of potential in this game. At the moment, the gameplay is what can I say to you guys, 2-3 hours max, because I'm now at hard mode. Hard mode is like the hardest that you can go, and let's have a look on my save file. You can see it here. So I almost finished this map and I got 144 minutes that I played it, so that's less than 3 hours. So don't expect that you can play days after days, because yeah, the gameplay is not in the game at the moment. They need to add, in my opinion, a lot more. And then this game got a lot of potential. So I already saw that I think 30,000 copies are already sold. So there is a lot of people that like those games. So I'm just going to show you guys a little bit of gameplay. After this video, I'm going to give you guys like a little bit of tip and tricks. So stuff that is not that easy to find. And I'm now under attack. So let's have a look. I guess it's here. Okay, it's my army is over here, so they will handle it. So a typical building game always start with the town hall, and this is not different than another building game. So you guys can see here, from this town hall, you are going to get new villagers. How fast the new villager is coming or your city is growing depends on your happiness. And this is your happiness. It's not easy to keep your happiness up. There are some things that you can do to keep your happiness up. One is a brewery. I can understand that. Brewery is very good. You can here organize a feast. Wait, I will do it now. Up, and now it goes to 2. I'm playing now with the faction that you need to make a hall of skulls. And those guys are going to give happiness too. I got now 2. But happiness is very important, because otherwise your clan is not growing. Then you got fame. And fame is going to stack up. And it compares you with the other guys that are on the map. Here you can see it. So it goes up with building stuff, with lore discovery, with territory that you get. You guys can see it all here. With building an altar of kings. I got the altar over here. Then here you see all the resources. Typical food. You got wood, you got money, it's crowns in this game. You got stone, you got iron, you got the amount of villagers. I got 37 of 47. And you got your army. I got 5 of 8 at the moment. And here is lore. And lore you can gather all over the world. You can put like workers on it. This guy is now hugging a stone. And he's getting lore. Don't ask me what he's doing, but he's just getting me lore. And then once you reach a certain amount of lore, you can get like here, what is it, a skill or a passive, I don't know. And you can just improve your stuff. So for example, if you get this sharp axes, your woodcutters will produce 15% more wood. That's really good. So you need to have a look a little bit what the best option is for you, because you got enemies. At the moment the enemies are not that great. I hope in the future they make it a little bit harder, because it's just a joke. It's yeah, they don't attack that many times. They attack one by one. So if you just put like a defense tower or like 1 or 2 army dudes on the borders of your clan territory, you will be perfectly okay in this game. So in the future, please make it a little bit harder, that you really got the idea that you need to survive and that you can die too. So here you got Freya Blessing, so you can unlock those if you got a certain amount of skills here. They are very good. Reduce loss of food production during winter by 30%. So now I'm going to the next point. So the thing is that in the winter you cannot gather a lot of food, so you need to stack up food before the winter. Here you can see at the left, it's now August, and it's, yeah, we are getting to the winter. I think the winter starts in December or November, but be sure that you always got food, because otherwise your clan members are going to die. I had it once, everybody died. It's not even game over at that moment, but you need to start over again with your guys. So Another thing that is very cool in this game is you're limited in the province or in the area. So if you click now on this area, you will see here that I can only build 5 houses. So it's not that you can keep building everywhere. On a tactical view, that's really cool. Because, yeah, you need to think. So what works really well with a certain building? So here I got my hunter lodge, and that works really good with the silo. Why? You guys can see it here. Improves food produced in this area by 20%. So those guys are producing food, my hunters. With the silo, it works really well. So you need to think always, what do I put here? Do I put my healer there? Do I put the house there? So it gives another dimension in the gameplay. So it's everywhere the same. You cannot build a lot of buildings because this area can only have like 3 houses. I think this area can only have 2 houses. So that's how you need to do it. And then you just need to build stuff. And let's have a look at the houses. At the moment it's very limited, the houses. So, or the buildings, you can just build a house. Simple. It gives you more room to get villagers. You got a scout camp. A scout camp is very important because you can make a scout, and a scout need to... Oh, check this. A berserker. Are they going to attack me? Yeah, they are doing something here, those assholes. Aha! A good thing that I scrolled down. So I'm going to put my army here on my defense tower, because it's possible that they are going to attack, but we need to wait. So a scout is going to explore unknown areas. So normally they are dark, and if the scout explores them, yeah, you can see what is in the area. So yeah, that's what a scout building does. Then we got a woodcutter lodge. Woodcutter lodge is over here. Just no, it's over here. Sorry, just to get yeah, wood. Then you got a training camp. A training camp gives you the army dudes. So it's always the same. How do you recruit somebody in your houses? You just click on the guy, or you just click here on this icon, and then you just hover over the building. Check. If I now click here, I'm going to get an army dude. That's how this game works. It's right click, by the way, guys. So click on the villager, right click on the area or the building that you want that guy to be in. For example, here in the marketplace, I got one guy that is trading the whole day. I got here a trading post. I got, I think, 2 guys over here because they make money. So that's very important. So that is the training camp. Then you got the trading post, and the trading post is very cool because you can put trade routes on. So what you need to do is just take this, change trade routes. Then you just need to take a faction. I got now still 2 factions because one I killed already. Then you can see what you want to sell to him. So if I put the trade route on with Holstein, I give 6 wood and I get 6 crowns from him. So you can just put it on, very easy. So that's how you need to do it. Yeah, excuse me for a moment, guys. Okay, because I'm talking too much. So then the next building, let's have a look. Then we got a fisherman's hut. So a fisherman's hut you need to put on fish. So here you got fish. You would expect that you can just put it everywhere on the sea, but no, you need to have something like this. So water with a fish in it, and that's my fisherman hut. Then you got like fields, but you need to have like an area that you can put fields on. I don't have it in this map, so I cannot show you guys it. Then you got the hunter lodge, and that's one of the best sources of food. So you can just put it here, but you need to put it in an area that you got deers. If you don't have it, you cannot put it. Then you need a mine, simply. So you put a mine always around here. You got an iron deposit, or you can put it on a stone deposit. At some point, the deposit is going away, so you cannot keep farming it. You can just burn your area, your building, and then you can yeah, go again, because you're limited, like I already said. So it's going to stop because, yeah, there is anything to mine. Then you got defense towers. Defense towers are very easy. You just put them somewhere and they shoot arrows. They are very strong. In my opinion, they are a little bit too strong. Then you got the healer's hut. Here is my healer's hut. That dude is the healer. He's over here, and he's always going to heal your villagers if they are damaged, if they are starving, and stuff like that, because your villagers can attack enemies too. So it's very important that you keep your villagers at maximum HP, because otherwise they are going to lose production. They are going to work slower. So it's very important. So it's a simple building tool, and then you go to advanced, you got a carved stone. If you put a carved stone, that guy can hug it. Is a stone hugger. So it's very important for your lore and your skills. You got a silo, very important to get food in, because now it's winter. And check now, guys, I got the earthquake. So sometimes it's happening. What you need to do then, you need to be very fast, because otherwise your stuff is going to be damaged. You just click on the house and you just put repair. It's very important, because the first time I didn't know that, and guess what? The half of my buildings were totally destroyed. So just click on it, repair it, because they are burning, you know, and at some time it's game over for that building and you need to build it again. And I'm going to repair my altar, because it's very expensive to build it again, and I think it's okay. So now you guys can see what happened in the winter is that you are going to lose constantly food. So therefore you need to build it up, and wood. So because in the winter your guys cannot farm a lot of food. So that's very important, because that's one of the reasons that you can go, yeah, totally broke, totally dead. That's one of those reasons. But we had a very good winter. You got very hard winters too. So that's how it is. Okay, back to the buildings. So we got a longship. A longship, that's this. So you can just, if you put a longship out, you can just go raiding and you get money from it. Very cool feature. Then you got the Hall of the Skelts. One of the most important buildings in my opinion, because it's going to buff your happiness. In the first playthrough that I did in normal, I had the brewery here, so it depends on your clan. So one of the, yeah, because your guys need to be happy. Otherwise, yeah, you're fucked. Marketplace, you got a forge. I never got a forge because I required a Magla flow. And the Altar of Kings, I got it over here. It boosts your fame and your resource production by 5%. So a simple building game, at the moment a little bit limited on the buildings. Then here you see all your guys and you can improve their tools. That means that they are going to get a little bit better equipment. You need iron for it, so you need to farm here some iron. But yeah, you can just put them. Then you got organized feast, that's to get the happiness. So that's it a little bit, guys. So it's a very cool game. There is a lot of stuff in the area. It's not a hard game. I think if you want a lot of gameplay, you don't need to buy this game, because it's just way too small at the moment. And you can just get every faction, try to play it 3 times in hard mode, and then you can just put the game away, wait a little bit until they come with new updates, because they sold a lot of copies. But if you like this genre, just come to the game. I had a lot of fun with it, and just play it. It's a cool game. So that was it, guys. Thanks for watching. Have fun with this game if you buy it, and otherwise I see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.